What's going on, YouTube? So, kind of getting my vlog stuff, I guess, set up again. I feel like I've made like videos before with camera setups and whatever, but um, decided I was using the little Nikon Key Mission 80 before on my phone, but kind of decided to get the RX 103 Mark III. Um, just having a little fun shooting in black and white this morning. Um, but I picked that up, trying to work out some kind of mounting solution for when I'm going places in the vehicle, the little driving vlog part. And one thing I'm kind of stumped on this morning, and not really this morning, last like week or so, I guess, is what do other vloggers do with their camera when they're not vlogging? And I don't mean like, do you use your vlog cameras like for street photography or stuff like that? But I mean, I guess that is a use case for it too. Most people are using a DSLR or a mirrorless or one of the point and shoots like the RX 100 or the other options from like Nikon, Canon, all the other companies. But it's like when you go into say a store that doesn't allow vlogging, or if you go to a store or you go someplace and you've vlogged whatever, like, hey, we're going into Best Buy, and then you put your camera away. For the ladies that vlog, typically a lady has a purse or a small backpack or something that they're carrying. So, you just stash the camera in that. But I'm trying to figure out, as a guy, I mean, I you know, don't wear skinny jeans or anything, but I have stuff in my pockets already, so and I really don't want to, try and cram my camera in my back pocket, and then you go to sit down and you got to take the camera out, and I got stuff in both front pockets, so I was looking for like some kind of like an open top little belt clip holster thing for the camera, but it just doesn't seem like anything like what I'm looking for really exists. Just something that you could just, almost like like a tool pouch or something, where you could easily clip it on. They make little pouches that you can put on your belt, but all of the ones I've seen, you have to thread your belt through it, and, I want somewhere I can just, oh, hey, I'm going to go into the grocery store. Hey, we're going to the grocery store. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my groceries, and, I could pull my camera out. Hey, look at they got a bunch of fresh vegetables. Hey, has anybody tried this? I think, and then just, vlog for a few seconds, put the camera away, you know, or are people just, in that situation, just recording those clips and stuff with their cell phone and leaving their vlogging camera in their vehicle? So it's kind of just trying to figure out how to incorporate vlogging better into my life, which I haven't been vlogging for very long. Really haven't even got a consistent plan for vlogging or anything at this point. But yeah, so that's kind of where I've been at, is just trying to figure out getting everything kind of in its place and figure out how I want to record different things, and come with good content. And hey, there's probably a million people vlogging on YouTube, so if you stumble across my channel and you want to watch them, hey, you know years ago you used to, I mean, you could still make money on YouTube, but years ago, you could create a channel, and I remember at one point they invited you to become what was it? It's not an affiliate, a partner maybe. I think it was a partner, but you used to be able to, they would send you a invitation to become a YouTube partner, and I think it was you had to have some, whatever, you had to hit a minimum amount of views and, different stuff. And then, with the whole, what everybody's calling the YouTube adpocalypse and everything, you know, they, which that was kind of, I guess, the start of it, but there for maybe like 6 months or so, and then I think ultimately YouTube was like, hey, if your channel's, not getting this much views and you don't have this many subscribers, we're gonna cut the ability for you to have ads on your channel. Which, a lot of the bigger channels are like, hey, I mean, if you were making these ads, you're only making, $100 or, a small amount. Which I had a channel I was pretty, pushing content to pretty regularly. And, I'd probably pull in maybe, on average about $100 to $150 a year. Obviously, they don't pay. I think you have to hit the $100 threshold. So, but usually it was working out to be about $100 to $150 a year, which, isn't a whole lot, but, that's extra money in my pocket. It's, a real nice dinner, real nice dinner for two, really, or, what I always did with it is put it back into, camera stuff or audio stuff or lighting or because everything I was doing, kind of, so it's just, it was kind of, I guess, a shot, a kind of a discouragement. It's like, hey, I'm it is what it is, and I kind of, I get why YouTube did it, and, it kind of, it, I guess it helped, the issue that they were having, but in a way, people that were making content just, didn't have a huge following because, I'm not out there trying to push, my channel. I don't want to, this group, I'm not going to make a Facebook group for it. I'm not going to have, I'm not saying I won't have an Instagram kind of page for stuff, but I probably won't. I'll probably just record little videos like this and throw them up to YouTube. So, I'm not trying to, you can watch all these channels and, if you're starting a vlog or you have a vlog, like, you go look at some of these channels like, oh man, you should have, how do you only have 300 something followers? You should have, 10,000 followers or 300,000 followers or something like that. And, it's like, yeah, they might, they make good content, but, I think it's a lot of, some of these other bigger channels, I think you just kind of have to grab some section of the market, and that's, you kind of have to have something that people are really, really interested in. I mean, it's kind of one of those that goes without saying type of things, but, like, say you're doing a vlog on, automotive stuff, you've got a good amount of people that are going to want to watch that, in my mind, that if you were doing that same vlog, but nobody was into the automotive stuff, it's like, people are watching your vlog, but it's not really that they're watching it for the vlog. They're watching it to see what new things that you're doing to your truck or your car or whatever. So it's, instead of just having a channel where it's just like, hey, all right, I'm gonna install this this air intake. Okay, here's me putting in this air intake. People probably, there's people that want to watch an installation video for how to put it on an intake and know that you think that brand A is a good quality because that's why you went with brand A versus brand B that you had before, so, but, that's only going to catch a little bit of the marketplace because, say you're doing an air intake and it only works on, say a 2016 to 2018 model, whatever, with whatever engine size, and So you've only got those few years. Whereas if you make a vlog and it's like, someone may go back and watch your other vlogs. Especially when you kind of tie this vlog into, all right, guys, subscribe to I'll be posting, my next video is going to be this, or next week I'll be getting back the results from this or whatever I did, or this is coming in next week. So you're keeping, people wanting to actually subscribe to, you've hooked them in, but I mean, there's a lot of different stuff. And then, with giving the community something to engage in, with like a group on Facebook, or a page on, or a group, or whatever on Instagram. I don't know that too many people are. I mean, I know people are still using Twitter, but I don't really hear people throwing out their Twitter username. Hey, follow me on Twitter. It's more or less hey, look us up on Patreon or Facebook or Instagram. Patreon, which if you don't know, is basically allowing your people, the people that watch your channel, to contribute to your channel. Maybe you put out videos ahead of time for them, or special Q&A videos, stuff like that. But I mean, I'm not really interested in having a big channel. I just kind of want to. I enjoy recording stuff. I enjoy video editing, Well, I like it, but I don't want to have to spend an hour of my day every single day editing video. So depending on how I decide to do this vlog, I mean, that's kind of going back into how I'm gonna do this vlog. Is I may end up doing a one vlog a week, and just having a few minutes a day. Like, I mean, yeah, this is a little longer video, when I'm, so some days I might be able to do a longer format vlog like this, and, other days it might just be, alright, hey, it's Tuesday, I'm going, just got off of work, going to run to the store, alright, or I might vlog, in the parking lot before I go in the store or something, or, I don't know. But, going back to what I brought up earlier, I guess I just need to look around a bunch more for something to do with my camera, because it's not difficult to find the video files or photos on my phone when you connect it to the computer, and it's relatively easy. But the problem is like, on my phone I have quite a number of photos and stuff on there, so, and instead of it, it doesn't put the videos in one folder to where I can just, plug my phone into my computer and go straight to that file. I got to go through the entire folder of videos and photos and everything. So it's one of those, kind of wish that it would actually separate them into two folders, to where I want to navigate down to those files. It's much easier to just grab the couple clips, or how many ever clips I have, and pull them straight into the editing software, versus trying to find them in a list of say 500 photos and stuff. So, but I don't know, I may come up with a solution. And yeah, if you have the Sony RX100, or a camera of similar size, and you have some kind of case that you use that, I'm okay with, it doesn't have to be like an open top case. It can be like a little magnetic flap or something like that, or a flap that has like a little snap on it or something. But something that, just can clip it on and off of the belt, and, like I said, it can be open on the top. It can have a little flap, and, if you know something like that, hey, leave a link to it in the comments. But, yep. So, I guess that's about it. guess until next time, I'll have a good one.